Welcome back to another vlog, guys. Doing a little different today. I'm starting it. It's a nice day out. It's a little breezy. It's not too hot, not too cold, but when the wind does pick up, it does get a little chilly. So we're just hanging out in the van. I got the sun visors down on these two, on the barn doors, or whatever they call them. That way I can see outside while we're listening to the radio. We're watching jet skis go by. Right there. We're at the Titusville Wildlife Preserve, so there's a whole bunch of areas where you can just pull off, like where we're at. So you have the road right here, and you come in over a bridge that's over there. And they have a garbage pail right here, and this is our spot. You can put a picnic table out here, you know, just hang out during the day, fish. It's a really nice area. It is noisy with the jet skis. I have Cody inside because he gets too excited with them in the water. What are you eating there, sir? Oh, goodbye. It's like a Dorito. But this is what we're doing today. Also, too, if you go further down, there's more secluded areas where you can go. I'm sure you've seen it in like one of our videos. We showed it. They also do manatees that you can see right over a bridge, but that's been closed for a while. But it'll be nice for that to open up again so we can show you guys that. It's really cool. Let's go. It's the water. As you can see, the sand. You can kayak. Sean and I kayak to that island. You can kayak, fish, bring your boat, your jet ski. Just have a good time. A whole bunch of people here just hanging out. It's Cody. And I say hi to everybody. Get inside because you don't know how to be quiet. But we're not doing anything special today. We had a job in the morning and we had to head back over to Titusville because we have a job tomorrow. 2 jobs actually over here. And then we get to head down a little bit, which is pretty cool. We're going to a new area. So make sure you follow us to see where we go when we head down there.
Good evening, guys. What's going on? So I know Sam started the vlog without me, but man, this view is killer. So right over here is Titusville, and right down here is like the Fish and Wildlife Office and everything. And that's where they all, like the police, you know, they all hang out and meet up in the morning before they go out on their shifts. And then right next to that, there's a Titusville Marina and the park and everything. And you can hang out there. A lot of vanners will hang out there, or RVers. But if you come down a little bit, you got spots like this. I mean, with a beach front right in front of you, I mean, nothing gets better than that. Then you have a garbage can too if you have any garbage, which is nice. There's some garbage on the floor I like to pick up. But to be honest with you guys, we didn't do much today.
Worked?
Yeah, I worked in the morning, and then, I don't know, for the last couple hours I've had a headache. It's like in the back of my head. It's not very comfortable, but I'm working on it. I took a couple of leaves. They didn't seem to do too much. So Sam's all dressed up and pretty. Look how sexy. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, you got paint on your leggings.
I don't care.
All right. So we're gonna change.
So
we're gonna change her leggings so she doesn't look like a painted up.
No, I'm not. I'm wearing them.
All right. And then we're gonna go to this Mexican restaurant in Cocoa Beach.
It's really nice. Has a big outside area.
Yeah, and I could park the van right in front so I keep an eye on Cody.
Hopefully there's spots there because it's getting kind of like dinner time.
Yeah, it's really cool out today, so Cody will be plenty cool. It's pretty breezy, as you can tell by Sam's hair. And
I got this shirt from the Tanja Outlets yesterday. Under 10 bucks.
$10!
Yeah, I was gonna say it like that, but
Cody, you wanna say hi to everybody?
Oh, he just wants to come outside.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give Cody one last walk before we go, and then we'll head over to this Mexican restaurant, guys. Sound good? All right, let's go. What's up, guys? Say hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Well, we had an interesting night.
Hey.
You wanna tell, Sam?
I guess so. I'm wearing a dress today, guys. Isn't that cute? It's pretty. Don't look at my Casper legs. So, if you watched our live last night, or even if you saw photos, we went out to eat last night and we had a really good time. And as soon as we got into the van, like my stomach was hurting, and I just thought I had to go number 2. I'm just being honest with you guys. So we go to bed, and then my anxiety starts going and my heart starts racing, and I'm like, oh, I was like, something's not right. So I get up, I go on to the toilet, and it just, yeah, stuff just happens. And we had to throw out our rug. I had to get new curtains.
She threw up.
Sure.
Yeah, make sure you're, you know.
All right, I threw up. I don't know what, I don't have to share that part.
Well, we want to make sure that everybody knows what you're talking about.
Okay, so yeah, so that was fun. So I get my money back since the food like came like right out of me. I didn't even enjoy it. It wasn't fun. And we had work at 7 in the morning, so around like 2 my stomach was hurting, and then we had to be up at 7. I was able to go right back to bed. Sean wasn't.
So anyway, I had to clean the whole van today. I'm still gonna wipe. I'm gonna hit the floor again with antibacterial, but she barfed all over my floor, all over the rug. I guess this is what it took. We finally got rid of the last rug. She also barfed on the bottom of the curtain.
I don't know how it got over there. It got everywhere.
Like a projectile. So, so she bought a new curtain.
I got it from Dollar General, $10 for 2.
That's the curtain we got.
2 panels.
Yeah.
It's cute.
63 inches. That should be pretty good from the top all the way down to the floor. And so I gotta put that up later. I think I'm gonna have to take. I put some screws in to hold the curtain rod up. I think I might have to take it down.
Yeah, you do. I tried.
Or at least one side, and then I'll pull it out and pop it out. But so I gotta replace that. But yeah, last night was, man, 2 o'clock in the morning. You do not want to clean up, throw up. Not fun. She's like, oh, if I clean it up, I'm gonna throw up. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna throw up if I clean it.
And poor Cody was scared. He jumped on the bed to make sure I was all right.
Yeah.
But it sucks. The first night that we were able to have like a little date night, she put us right where the van was, so we were able to watch Cody, and then I get sick.
Yeah. It was a super cool night, so Cody was good to go. Anyway, I ran the Jackery down to 0, the big Jackery, the 1000.
Because we haven't been using the generator. It's been nice and breezy at night.
Yeah.
I know.
So I got the Jackery 240 actually right now running the fridge. It's been running the fridge for, I don't know, about 7, yeah, about maybe 5-6 hours right now, and it's at 63%. So you might get like a day of runtime on it on a fridge. I mean, that fridge is pulling 36 watts. We're running the compressor, so it's not terrible. But
it's like at least 3 days, 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, on the Jackery 1000, it's about 3 or 4 days. But on this one, on the 240, you'd probably only get it for maybe a day, probably less. But yeah, that's a good thing we have that. So I got the Jackery 1000 charging via solar right now. I got the 2 120 watt solar panels charging that up. And we're gonna start making lunch soon. Let me show you guys what we're making today. We are making steaks. We got the sun trying to speed thaw them out. And then sometimes I move things around in the fridge and I put them in the freezer for a second to like get something in the bottom of our fridge, and I forgot to put the onion back in the fridge when I was done doing that.
All the time.
So
we had meat for Cody, and we had it in the fridge. He put it in the freezer to get his milk out for chocolate milk. Forgot it was in there, so that froze. So I pulled it out.
So I got a frozen onion right now. That I think the sun pretty much almost thawed it out all the way. So
it's a warm day today.
Yeah, it's going up to 81 here in Florida. So we're gonna thaw all that out. Then we're gonna make steak fajitas again today. Did you get wraps?
We have wraps already.
We have 2 wraps.
We only have 2 left.
Well, I guess we're making steak fajita bowls today. Look at that face of disappointment now. Cody, how excited are you? I know.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, look how disappointed she just realized.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh well.
God.
I got bowls. I got plates.
So, all right. So we're gonna get food cooking soon, and then oh here. Check this out, guys. They make a whole bunch of products. This is Mean Green. This is the antibacterial multi-surface cleaner. It's supposed to kill up to 99.9% of bacteria. They also make an all-purpose cleaner, a mold and mildew remover. The mold and mildew remover I use on RVs all the time to remove all that and stuff. It works really good. And
it works really good on the toilet with the throw up.
Yeah, the antibacterial, yeah. It was a mess. But it smells good, smells like clean, and it did a really good job, like Sam said. I'm not going to show you my toilet, but it is clean, and yeah, just thought I'd shout that out. So you can get that you can pretty much get it anywhere, but we mainly get it at either Walmart or at
Dollar General.
Dollar General. All right.
$3 for that one and $5 per gallon.
Yeah.
And they have wipes too, which I'm curious to try.
Yeah. Are you okay today? Are you okay?
Oh, and I bought this for my clothes.
Oh yeah.
So as you guys know, I put my clothes up on top where the old TV used to be.
Yeah, and there's a cubby behind here.
Like, I don't know. I wiped it out, but my shirts are still getting dirty. So I just bought this nice dress and I bought really nice clothes recently, so I don't want them to get messed up. So I got this, that way I can put my clothes in it. Yeah, so we're gonna have to, I think we're gonna shift everything over a little bit or something. We're gonna configure it some, obviously I'll show you guys, but once we're, you know, ready. We have to shift everything over and then we'll slip it in somewhere. But it's nice, it's a 3-tier drawer, and you know, you just put yourself in there. It has the wheels, but if you're in a van or an RV, don't put the wheels on it. Yeah, don't put the wheels on it, okay? Don't. Because the stupid AC has wheels that I really have to pop off. Oh, wait, no, we kept it because I have it. Oh. You guys can't see, I have it tied down. So the AC likes to move around in the van. It likes to take a tour while we drive. It takes a tour. Right, exactly. So we bungeed it. It likes to see where we're going. Yeah, it likes to look out the window. I'm going to start charging admission for damn sake. Poor Cody gets scared when it moves. Yeah, that thing looks like a robot when it's moving. I mean, look at that creepy looking thing. I tied it down though, so it's not going anywhere. And the hose up on top isn't going anywhere either because I have it tied down pretty tight. Yeah. All right, I'll come back in when we're making lunch. All right, guys, so Sean went on a run. On a ride, I should say. I decided to just, you know, put it in myself. That way I can start organizing. So as you can see, I moved the fridge over there. I have stuff behind that seat that's kind of bulky, so I can't really put it like flush. Plus Cody likes a little space that he can go over there, so I'm gonna have to leave it like that. The AC should be easier now since the vent is just legit gonna go straight out that window that's right behind it. The mattress had to lift up a little bit to be able to fit that in there. I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep all drawers closed, plus the whole thing not flipping over when we drive. I have a whole bunch of tie downs, so I'm gonna look into that, see how I can configure that. I have to clean this floor still. It doesn't get back by the time I do that. I'm gonna put our curtains up. So in our other video, you guys know that I bought spray gel, and I said it was for in case Cody and I ever get attacked. It's also for my safety as well. But I also wanted to, sitting on the dustpan, I also wanted to share with you that it, so this is what it looks like. It has this that could just hook to your purse. I have to figure out where I'm going to be hooking it to mine because I have my hand sanitizer there right now. This part flips up and you put your finger and you push down. I'm not going to do it. But it goes a certain length. It goes, I think, 12 feet. I'm not entirely sure, but it does go a pretty far length because, you know, you want to prevent them trying to get as close to you as you can, whether it's a person or a dog. You can also get bear spray. It has a wider, like, range. All right, I'm still organizing. I folded the clothes. The part that stinks is that there's clothes in the hamper. So whatever I make room for now is there's not going to be room for it, and those clothes are clean. I have a lot more clothes than Sean does, and honestly, it's not, I mean, it's not, I guess you could say it's a lot that I won't fit my clothes in here, but again, I like clothes. I thought I'd share an outfit that I got. This is for the ladies, so sorry guys. You guys are going to see me wear it. When we go to Daytona, I want to go to a really nice restaurant and get all dressed up, the heels and everything, but I got this from Daytona. It scrunches up on the sides, and there is a slit right by where my leg will be, so I'm a little nervous about that part because, you know, I'm not the skinniest in the world, so it's gonna be something new for me. But the reason I'm showing you this is because if you go to Daytona, there's a store that's all the way in the back. It's called Urban something. For some reason their name isn't on the clothes. Like, I got this cute spaghetti strap shirt, really nice leggings that I could put my phone in, and they're kind of thick. Like, the leggings that I have are see-through, but that's what you get for buying leggings from Walmart. But yeah, so they have men's clothing too. It's right where the Urban Outfitters, it's called, I believe it's called Urban something, but it's all the way in the back. And they have beautiful dresses. I have a red one and I have a white one with flowers on it. Of course, it has flowers on it. The $10 and under store. Really nice. The sunflower shirt that you guys saw me wear in the beginning of the clip, that's Route 21. I'm sorry, I got that confused with the store where I bought this from. But definitely check it out if you're ever in the area. It's the Tanger outlets. There's 2 stores that are cheap, that we consider cheap. There's one that's $7.99 and under, and then the other one is $10 and under. But the 10 and under has a lot more, has better quality clothes. But yeah, I just shared that. I'll show you what it looks right now. So yeah, this is gonna be the underwear drawer and the bras and whatever else, probably PJs too. But this is how I put my shirts. So this is the dress. It's a large. I wear a large. Depending who makes it, I can fit in a medium, but I'm hoping the large is okay because I have very wide hips, so I'm hoping that the dress doesn't hug my hips. But you guys will see that when we go to Daytona and we go to a nice restaurant. The dress is originally $30, but the store was under $10. So that, you know, that's what confused us, is that, you know, we saw that price, but we're like, but that says there, but once you get to checkout, they fix all that. But that's a sunflower shirt. So I'm gonna put the dress here, and then I have these that could just go right on top, and I have that. PJs are gonna go in here. But like I said, the problem, and the bottom is gonna be for Sean's clothes. He doesn't have a lot, so the bottom drawer would fit everything for him. But the problem is now the clothes that I have in the laundry hopefully fit in here. But I think it's just, I believe it's just these kind of shirts. I got these from Walmart. I'm sure you guys saw me wear these plenty of time.
How's your pizza?
I knew you were gonna get close to my face.
How is it?
Alright, okay, listen. People don't need to zoom in on me eating. It's good.
Sorry, I can't hear you. What?
It's good.
Guys, the pizza was really good. Like, everything got cooked. It's really hot. It's actually pretty impressive. Anyway, charging up the Jackery over here. It was at 0 today. Now we are at 37%, and we're getting 122 watts of solar. You know, on a lot of these Jackery pages, people are like, oh, I have two 100 watt panels. How come I'm not getting 200 watts of solar? Well, there is a limiter on these Jackeries, and the most I've ever seen, I might have gotten like 130 watts for like 10 seconds or so, but it usually hovers right around the 122 watts per hour, you know, charge. So if you don't see your Jackery charging crazy high, don't freak out. You know, there is like a limiter on these things. Anyway, I'm gonna clean my windshield. It's been a while. It's all bugged up and stuff. Normally we use just regular, you know, glass cleaner. This is Great Value, like Walmart's brand. But today I'm gonna try this. This is LA's Totally Awesome all-purpose cleaner, and I'm hoping that it'll help get like the bug guts and stuff off, because it seems like the Windex struggles a little bit. So I'm gonna spray that over the windshield, leave it for like 10 seconds, and then we'll try wiping it off and see how it goes.
Nope.
Nah, actually it is taking the bugs off.
Is it?
Yeah, look. I mean, probably could use a second spray down. Damn, I got paint on.
If you haven't been following us for a while and you're looking for something to clean your floor, your carpet in your car, van, whether you're a van or you're just, you know, use your car just to travel in, I got a car vacuum off Amazon. This is the name of it. This works. It really does work. It's amazing. So this is what it looks like, and I plug it into the Jackery. And I say probably 40 watts, the most it uses. I'm gonna vacuum out Cody's bed because he has crumbs in there. I don't know. Why do you have crumbs in your bed? Whenever we're in here, he has to be in here. So I'm gonna vacuum the front real quick, but if you're looking for a small vacuum, car vacuum that works, I definitely recommend this. Alright, so I just finished vacuuming the front. My fault, it's 121 watts that it runs when it's on. When I read comments on Amazon, they were saying that it pulled so much power that their DC outlet blew a fuse, so keep that in mind. But there is a lot, like this picks up a lot. I mean, it's pretty gross. But that's with us going in and out every day, multiple times a day, having Cody sitting up front with his hair, us eating our food, and going with sand, mud. Like, it picks up a lot. There are other attachments. I never use this. This will get into like the crevices by the seat, which I'll probably use this next. It does come with another filter, and it also comes with this hose. It works all right in my opinion, but I'm definitely gonna try that other piece. Maybe that'll help me better into getting in between the seat. But off Amazon, I paid $23.25 for it, and it, like I said, works very well. Sean's doing stuff in the front with the car. Whenever we're like parked over here, we always thoroughly clean, organize. Like, we clean almost all the time. And I know someone mentioned it in a comment saying that with Nomadland that her van was messy and that it's not, that can't be true. But we'll get into that further into our review of that movie, which will probably be out before this or after. Just keep an eye out for it. But let me finish cleaning. I gotta put stuff back up there. I'll see you guys when I'm done organizing. I know I quickly went over this, how I like this area. I just wanted to show it to you guys that we could get like a visual of, so it goes back pretty far. You can't really tell. Like, I'm still not touching it. Like, it's past my wrist, and I still can get back there. So this holds a lot of stuff. I bought this from Dollar Tree, and it holds my hair products and stuff like that. Any extra stuff that I have, I put up here. Perfume, hair stuff. Like, I like it a lot. I like how spacious this is. I put the vacuum goes in right here in the bag that it has. My strainer goes up here, and my makeup bag. I put this all up here, and as you can see, I still have space for stuff if I really needed to shove stuff in.
All right, guys. So I've been working on the van a little bit. If you guys have been watching us for a while, you know that I've been having a coolant leak, and I was pretty sure it was through one of the hoses, either the upper or the lower radiator hose. But I did a little test, and I let the coolant reservoir, this is like the overflow, or if the engine needs a little extra, it'll suck it in from here, or it'll spit it back out into here. Now I left this bone dry, and I filled the radiator cap up, you know, the whole radiator and all the system full, and I haven't had one leak. There was no leaks at all. So, which makes me believe that this is leaking, either this or one of the lines. So I took this whole thing off, and I tested both of these lines. This one I don't think it's leaking, because this whole thing would have to fill up in order for it to come into the overflow, and that would just go down to the ground. It just drains onto the ground. This one runs right behind here, and it hooks right up to here. That way, if the van needs more coolant, it'll fill it from here. It'll suck it into here. Now, I took those lines off, wiped them all down, and did like a pressure test with my mouth. Just, I left it hooked up to this section, but I pulled this end off, and I blew on it to see if like maybe there was like a leak in the line, maybe the hose is old, it's starting to crack. And I would hold it for like a good 10-20 seconds, and it would hold pressure. Like, there was no, like, I wasn't leaking air, like I wasn't blowing air through it. It would just hold the air in it. So I don't know. It's a little weird. Every time I see it leaking from the front axle. I don't actually see where it's coming from. But I cleaned all this. I totally cleaned this thing out, because this thing was filthy. So I rinsed it all out. I put a degreaser in it, cleaned that out, and I'm gonna refill it with coolant. And I bought the not mixed stuff because it tends to last longer, and I like having a little bit of everything, like, extra. So I have extra coolant in the van, I have extra oil in the van, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna fill this back up. The radiator is already full, so it shouldn't suck anything from here. And we'll see what happens. We'll see if it still leaks. But like I said, as long as this thing is empty, I don't get a coolant leak. So it's pretty strange. Alright, so I'll put coolant back in there, and I'll keep you guys up to date. I'll let you know if it leaks again. If it does, I don't know. But I still didn't put those new coolant upper radiator and lower radiator hoses on. I have to get that done. I also forgot to mention, well, I'm gonna put this down, that this piece right here, if you guys can see it, is how it tightens the hose onto the plastic inlet. Now, with my hand, it's tight, but it's not like super tight. I can peel this back and pull this part off if I need to. Whereas this one has a, I forget what it's called, a C-clamp or something like that, whatever this is called. But this one I like because you can tighten it with a flathead screwdriver as tight as you want. And like right now, if I wanted to pull this off by hand, it would not come off unless I loosened this. So I may pull this one off, get one of those, and then see if that's where the leak is coming from too. You know, maybe it's just not tight enough, I don't know. But like I said, for right now, we're just gonna fill it up with some coolant and some water, 50-50 mix, and give her a test. All right, guys, so I don't know if you can see in there, but I filled it all the way up. There is 3 cups of coolant in there. Well, 3 of these cups, 50-50 mix, like I said. It's all crystal clear. All the lines, I blew them clean, so I know fluid is getting in them and coming back out. So now's the test. We will wait and see, and I'll keep my eye out underneath, and we'll see if it leaks. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eye out on this fitting right here. Actually, you know what? You guys see that? Right there. There's water coming out of that already. I think I might have found my coolant leak. And it's like the easiest fix. I'm just gonna get one of these things so I can really tighten this down.
So Cody loves his stroller, and he saw us put it away because we're starting to put stuff away. That way we don't have to wait till the last minute to put everything in when it's dark out, because it's already like almost 4. I'm trying to find where Sean went with Cody, because Cody was crying now. So I went over to the beach. I don't know if you can see him. He's right there, putting him near the water. He was crying really bad, and it's so windy here that I can't walk him because my dress will legit go up in the air. So I'm just putting stuff away. I still have to make my cookies, so I'm probably gonna quickly do that. That way I could put the stove and everything away. Oh, look at that. Look how nice they look. They're not room darkening, but it doesn't matter anyway because we put the visors up on the side, sometimes on the sides, but we mostly do it up on the main one, so it's not that big of a deal that you still could see. Plus, you know, we have these windows that don't have the reflectix, so it goes all the way to the bottom. I came back already. Look at Cody. Oh. Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, we did some off-roading on the beach. It's pretty funny. He in the beginning he did not like the stroller, and now he loves the stroller. He cries to go in it.
Crying.
Cody, come here, pal. It's all right. You wanna go on the bike? No? Oh no! All right. We're gonna start packing up here, just so it's like packed up, because lately we've been packing up at night and it's just a pain.
And then we're like rushing.
I tend to trip over things, and you know, I like to tie the bike down during the day. That way I can make sure everything is like looped up, hooked up good.
You little. Why do you gotta always zoom in on my damn face?
Nobody it's beautiful.
Wants to, okay, but nobody wants to zoom in on it.
I want to zoom in on it. Let me zoom in on your face. Well, I think it's safe to say a storm is coming. So we packed up the van, put all the solar away, and we're gonna get out of here, guys. We're gonna go do laundry because I'm trying to stay on top of it, because we tend to wait till it piles up and then it's just like 3 or 4 loads of laundry. So right now we could probably do it in 1 load. So there's a place called the Lost Sock Laundromat where we like to go do our laundry. So we're gonna knock out laundry there. Wow, it is super windy. And then we'll see what we do from there, guys. Damn girl, you looking fine. What's up, guys? It's the next day. I didn't vlog much only because we went to laundry and it ended up being packed there. Like I thought at night it would be, you know, pretty dead, but nope. There was a lot of people there and there was no spaces for us in the van and the motorcycle, because the motorcycle takes up quite a bit of room too.
It's small in the laundry room, and
yeah, it's not a big place. Yeah, so we skipped that. We just got dinner and then just hung out. We started watching Nomadland again.
Yes, it's such a hard time seeing it.
I got about halfway and then I fell asleep.
You did that much?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
I didn't think it was
halfway. Maybe like 20-30 minutes.
We really enjoyed the movie, so.
Yeah. So we'll finish the rest tonight, maybe. We'll see if I don't fall asleep. But I just wanted to put an ending on this vlog, and hope you guys are all doing great. And make sure to subscribe and like and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it. And me, Sam, and Cody over here. Ooh. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye, guys.